Ever wondered how Ben & Jerry's, the iconic ice cream brand, went from a small Vermont scoop shop to a global phenomenon? In today's video, we'll uncover the story behind Ben & Jerry's success, exploring the strokes of luck, key attributes, and the invaluable lessons entrepreneurs can learn. Stick around till the end, where we unveil what makes this journey truly inspiring for aspiring business leaders. Let's dive in. Our protagonists, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield, were childhood friends from New York. They shared not only a love for food, but also a similar sense of humor and a mutual dream. Both of them, feeling somewhat unfulfilled with the trajectories of their lives, decided to venture into the world of entrepreneurship. They considered a variety of options, from bagels to pizza, but eventually they settled on ice cream. A decision that was partly driven by their limited budget and partly by their shared love for this frozen treat. Equipped with a $5 correspondence course on ice cream making from Penn State University's Creamery, Ben and Jerry set out to bring their dream to fruition. Their classroom was Jerry's parents' kitchen, their experiments were executed with used rock salt and ice, and their taste testers were their friends and family. Their first location, a dilapidated gas station in Burlington, was a far cry from the shiny franchises we see today. They renovated it with their own hands, transforming it into a vibrant ice cream parlor, a beacon of hope and sweetness amidst the humdrum of everyday life. The initial days were not easy. The challenges were many, the resources were scarce, and the learning curve was steep, but they persevered, driven by their passion for creating something unique and their belief in the power of their friendship. With a mere $12,000 investment, the world was introduced to Ben & Jerry's, an ice cream shop destined to become a global phenomenon. It was a humble beginning, rooted in friendship, sprinkled with dedication, and topped with a dollop of dream. A beginning that has since evolved into a story of success, resilience, and the power of not just ice cream, but also entrepreneurship. Every business needs a lucky break, and Ben & Jerry's was no exception. In the early days, Ben & Jerry were scooping their creamy concoctions from a renovated gas station in Burlington, Vermont. But, as delicious as their ice cream was, it was largely confined to the locals who could pop by for a cone or a cup. Their operation was small, their reach limited. Then came a transformative idea. What if they could bring their ice cream to the people, rather than waiting for the people to come to them? Instead of limiting their product to their little corner of Burlington, they could pack their ice cream into pint-sized containers and distribute it in grocery stores across the state, and perhaps even further afield. This was not a decision taken lightly. There were risks, of course. The cost of packaging, the logistics of distribution, the potential for failure. But Ben & Jerry were not deterred. They saw a chance to grow, to share their love of ice cream with a wider audience, and they took it, and oh, how it paid off. Grocery stores were soon stocking pint-sized tubs of Ben & Jerry's, and people couldn't get enough. Flavors like Chunky Monkey and Cherry Garcia became household names. Their reach expanded beyond anything they could have imagined, and Ben & Jerry's was well and truly on the map. But let's be clear, this wasn't just luck. Luck may have played a part, sure, but this was also about vision, about courage, about the willingness to take a risk. It was about recognizing an opportunity and seizing it, despite the potential pitfalls. Ben & Jerry could have chosen to play it safe, to keep their business small, to continue scooping their ice cream from the confines of their little gas station. But they didn't. They saw a chance to grow, to reach more people, to share their passion with the world. And they took it. This stroke of luck wasn't just about fortune, it was about recognizing an opportunity and seizing it. Ben & Jerry's didn't just rely on luck. They had a recipe for success that was uniquely theirs. Let's delve into the ingredients of this recipe. First up, we have an uncompromising commitment to quality. From the very beginning, Ben & Jerry's was never a company to cut corners. Instead, they splurged on the finest ingredients. Pure, farm-fresh milk and cream, luscious fruits, and premium chocolate and nuts were their staples. They understood that quality is never an accident, but a conscious choice. This relentless pursuit of quality set them apart from the competition and made their ice cream a gourmet treat that customers were happy to pay a premium for. Next, we have a dash of innovative thinking. Ben & Jerry's was never one to stick to the traditional vanilla or chocolate. They took the road less traveled, creating bold, unconventional flavors like Cherry Garcia, Chunky Monkey, and fish food. They even turned dessert into breakfast with flavors like wavy gravy and oat of this world. This innovation kept customers intrigued and excited, always eager to try the next new flavor. Finally, a generous helping of social responsibility. From the start, Ben & Jerry's made it clear that they were about more than just ice cream. They were a company with a conscience, committed to making a positive impact on the world. They championed fair trade, supported environmental causes, and campaigned for social justice. This mission resonated with customers who appreciated that their ice cream indulgence was also helping make the world a better place. These three ingredients, quality, innovation, and social responsibility, were mixed together with a good measure of hard work and a pinch of luck to create the unique flavor of Ben & Jerry's success. They were not just selling ice cream, they were selling an experience, a belief, a way of life. Their commitment to quality, innovation, and social responsibility became the cornerstone of their success. The journey of Ben & Jerry's didn't end with their initial success. Quite the contrary. It paved the way for an even more thrilling chapter in their story. As their ice cream scoops won hearts across America, it was time to conquer a larger canvas. The international markets beckoned and Ben & Jerry's responded. They took their delectable delights across the globe, making the world a sweeter place, one scoop at a time. But growth wasn't merely geographical. They also expanded their horizons by collaborating with celebrities. These partnerships brought forth a delightful blend of stardom and sweetness, creating flavors that were as unique as the personalities they were inspired by. Each collaboration was not just a new flavor, but a story, a conversation, a shared experience with fans worldwide. Yet amid all their success, they remained true to their roots. When the multinational giant Unilever approached them with an offer, they saw an opportunity, not a threat. The sale to Unilever in the year 2000 didn't dilute their essence, but rather amplified it. They continued to operate independently, preserving their unique brand identity and commitment to quality. This transition wasn't without its challenges, though. Merging with a global conglomerate meant navigating a sea of change while staying afloat. But they weathered the storm with their trademark resilience, turning potential stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Their journey is a testament to their adaptability. Whether it was embracing new markets, forging unconventional partnerships, or navigating corporate mergers, they adapted, evolved, and thrived. They knew when to hold on and when to let go, when to lead and when to follow. They understood that the essence of growth lies not in mere expansion, but in evolution. Despite the ups and downs, Ben & Jerry's continued to thrive, embodying the spirit of resilience and adaptability. Their story serves as a lighthouse for all who dare to dream, reminding us that success is not just about reaching the top, but about staying there and continuing to climb. So, what can budding entrepreneurs learn from the story of Ben & Jerry's? Firstly, seize the opportunities that come your way. Ben & Jerry's journey began when they took a $5 correspondence course on ice cream making. They turned that minor investment into a multi-million-dollar business. So, no opportunity is too small to catalyze your success. Secondly, never compromise on quality and innovation. Ben & Jerry's insistence on using the best ingredients and their endless appetite for innovating new flavors sets them apart in a saturated market. As an entrepreneur, your commitment to quality and innovation could be your ticket to standing out from the crowd. Lastly, be resilient and adaptable. Ben & Jerry's encountered numerous obstacles along their journey, yet they persevered, adapted, and emerged stronger. As an entrepreneur, your ability to weather storms and adapt to change will be crucial. Remember, every scoop of success is flavored with passion, determination, and a bit of luck.